We're the makers of Douchebag, and you're watching CMF Sundance.
At Sundance. That's where
we do that one more time.
All right, we're here with Marguerite Moreau and Andrew Dickler of the movie Douchebag here at Sundance, getting a lot of great buzz. We're hearing great things about this movie, so we're going to talk to them about the process of making it and their characters.
The movie is about our love story and how it matures. And I think it's about being honest with yourself as you come to like big decisions in your life. They're the sort of watershed moments when, you know, your life takes certain different directions and reveals to you your true self. What do you think it's about?
That was good.
Yeah? Okay.
Tell us about your role in the movie.
I play Sam Nussbaum, and we're about to get married. And I haven't spoken to my brother in 2 years. We hate each other. And my fiance, Marguerite, brings him down as a surprise. We end up going on a road trip, and through that road trip, there's like a fraternal mending of our relationship. Yeah, it was very interesting for me. This is the first time I've ever acted in anything. So that's right, I'm a film editor. And it was wild. I loved it. Drake, I had worked with Drake before, his movie Spooner that I cut, and we had a great time. And it was during that process where he was like, I want to put you in a movie. And I thought that was weird. I'm like, dude, let's finish this one first. It was in the middle of so much work. But, when we were done, he did that, and it was awesome,
How did you get to become a part of this film? What was it about the script that drew you to it, and what was the process of you getting involved with the movie?
Getting involved in the movie with me was like sort of really simple and organic. And Jonathan, the producer, and Drake, the director, called me up. And we had met during Spooner casting, and they said, "We're doing this thing. It's happening next week. Would you be willing to come down and play?" And it just sort of evolved in, kind of really naturally like that. So I just sort of jumped in. It was like it felt like joining a bunch of friends making a movie together. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do here at Films.
Exactly.
Friends making movies together.
Friends making movies is the best.
Excellent. Tell us about the dynamic of working with Andrew and also Ben in the film, because central to the movie. What was sort of the dynamic of working with these two guys?
I think they really have a very good sense of themselves, so it was really nice to work with people who both knew their character and were very comfortable to just not have to change a lot once the camera turned on. And I learned a lot about just like listening, and we just had a lot of fun and kind of trusted each other immediately, which was really nice. Plus we met, we set up like a breakfast like right before we were going to shoot, and Drake was going to come, but then Drake got lost. This is a director, and didn't show up. And so what was great was we actually had a moment to just connect and talk and spend time, because like the next day we were kissing and we were like in bed, and like, so it was like, oh great, okay, we've had some personal time. Let's go make a movie. Yeah, we did. Yeah. Which is also fun, I have to say.
Excellent. If you could, give one advice to, a director working with actors for students, what would that be?
A director working with actors, I think, especially if you're students, take an acting class, because it'll help you develop a sort of facility and language to speak to them, so that you're not intimidated or just leave them alone. You can actually participate in that part of the filmmaking as much as the technical parts, which are very satisfying.
Yeah, I would say spend some time in a cutting room, because that's where it all happens. I mean, I'm biased, right? I'm a film editor. But seriously, all aspects of filmmaking, you can learn so much there. You see what happens, what goes wrong and why, how to fix it. You're constantly studying all of the footage, all the dailies, the things that weren't in the movie or that might be put into the movie later, and you realize how this path that a story takes, from the script to the shooting to the first cut, second, third, and the final cut, scoring and mixing, and how that is also, all of that stuff is so essential to storytelling,